All right, you're going to want to pay close attention to this because NVIDIA just dropped something that could, and I mean literally, change everything for your business. It's called Nemotron 9B. It is 100% free, and today we're going to break down exactly how this can become your new superpower. I mean, seriously, just look at this quote. When someone says you're getting something that feels like a next-gen model from OpenAI, but it's completely open source, that's when you know you got to listen up. This isn't just some minor update, folks. This is a massive, massive leap. So, okay, this brings up two huge questions, right? First, what in the world is this thing? And maybe even more important, why would a company like NVIDIA, of all companies, give away something this powerful for free? Don't worry, we're going to get into all of it.
All right, first things first, let's dig into the what, the actual tech that makes Nemotron 9B such an absolute powerhouse.
So you see this number, 50? This is where things get wild. It stands for a feature called Pro Mode. And what it means is, instead of just one AI brain working on your problem, it chains together 50 of them. Imagine that. 50 different expert AIs all collaborating to find the best possible solution. It's like having a whole team of geniuses in a box. So how does it do all that without, melting your computer? Well, the secret sauce is its hybrid architecture. See, it uses these incredibly efficient Mamba layers for most of the heavy lifting, and it only brings out the big guns, those powerful but super memory-hungry self-attention layers, when it absolutely has to. The analogy they use is perfect. It's like a Ferrari that somehow gets the gas mileage of a Prius. You get the best of both worlds. Now this is huge for anyone in business. You know how most AI is kind of a black box? You put a question in, an answer comes out, and you just have to trust it? Well, Nemotron has something called reason and trace. It literally shows you its work, step by step, just like in math class. This is a game changer for building trust and actually collaborating with the AI. And then there's this number, 128,000. That's its token context window. To put that in perspective, you can feed it about 200 pages of text, a whole business plan, a massive legal document, a giant chunk of code, and it can analyze the entire thing at once. It can see the whole picture, finding connections a human would almost certainly miss. Okay, so that brings us back to the big flashing question. If this thing is so good, why in the world is NVIDIA just giving it away? Well, this isn't charity. This is a brilliant strategic move in the great AI war. Here's the 4D chess move they're playing. NVIDIA is in a massive battle with giants like OpenAI and Google. So instead of trying to beat them at their own closed-off game, they're flipping the whole board over. By releasing Nemotron to the world, they're basically creating a global army of developers who are going to build on it, improve it, and find new uses for it, all for free. This slide really breaks it down, right? With the closed models, you're basically renting. You pay every month, you have to follow their rules, and all the cool new stuff happens behind closed doors. But with an open source model like Nemotron, you own it, you control it, and you get to benefit from the brainpower of an entire global community. It's a total power shift. And that really is the bottom line. It's about having total control, total sovereignty over this critical new piece of your business. When you build your workflows on your own AI, you never have to worry about sudden price hikes or new rules or the platform you depend on getting shut down. You are in the driver's seat, period. Okay, so we know what it is, and we know what it's free. Now for the most important part. How do you actually use this thing? Let's talk about turning all this cool tech into a real, tangible advantage for your business. I mean, the possibilities here are just nuts. For SEO, you can feed it your website and all your competitor sites and ask for a deep dive strategy. For you coders out there, its reasoning skills can help untangle the nastiest problems. Market research? Forget reading for days. Let it synthesize those 200-page reports for you. And for finance, that reason and trace feature means its financial models are completely transparent. No more black box projections. And let's talk money, because this is where it gets really interesting. Right now, you might be paying, say, $200 a month for some AI tool, and that cost just keeps going up as you use it more. With Nemotron, yeah, there's an upfront hardware cost, maybe a couple thousand for a good GPU, but after that, your costs are fixed. You can use it 24/7 without paying another cent. So look how the math works out. If you're spending around $200 a month right now, you break even on that hardware in about 10 months, and after that, your top-tier cutting-edge AI is effectively free, forever. This means you can weave AI into every corner of your business instead of rationing it out to keep costs down.
Okay. I can hear you through the screen. This sounds way too good to be true. A super powerful AI that's free, that I can own, that I control forever? Come on, what's the catch? There's gotta be a catch, right?
And here is the absolutely brilliant part. The catch is the advantage. Yes, it takes a little bit of technical setup. You can't just log into a website and go. But that barrier to entry, that's your competitive moat. Most of your competitors are lazy. They'll stick with the easy subscription stuff. By putting in a little effort now, you're building an advantage with AI that most people won't even know is possible. So let's bring this all home. The real story here, the big takeaway, is the unbelievable advantage that people who jump on open source AI right now are gonna have. And here's your simple plan to get started. Don't get overwhelmed. Step 1, just start learning. Start poking around, see what's out there. Step 2, pick one thing in your business where this could have a big impact. And step 3, just start playing with it. Experiment. The winners in this new era will be the ones who learn how to use these tools first.
Look, we are at the very, very beginning of a fundamental shift. This isn't just a new app or a new piece of software, it's the pen that the future of business is being written with. The only real question is, are you going to be the one holding it?